Warning! The upcoming video is a parody of CinemaSins' Everything Wrong with Movie series and Chari 5's Everything Wrong with Game series. Note that I do not at all dislike Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In fact, it is my favorite game, along with Xenoblade Chronicles 1. However, no game is made perfectly. This video is made to entertain you. So, if I negatively talk about something that you like, know that I have nothing against you or your opinions. I will mainly just talk about the story, with a few gameplay mechanics here and there. Also, please note that I will not be discussing Torn of the Golden Country in this video. I'll reference it a bit, but I won't be sinning anything from it. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy. Nintendo. Monolith Soft. But let's be honest, I can't send them. God damn, this opening theme is amazing! You wanna know why this game is 60 hours long? Almost 3 minutes of logos.
An entire horizon of white.
Narration.
Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect.
So, how did the name Architect spread? Was it someone who just made it up? Did Klaus himself spread the word?
They called that paradise Elysium.
Heaven.
But now those titans are beginning to die out.
Are they though? Moradane is the only one who is near the end of its lifespan. Gorma, Uriah, Indal, and Tantal all seem pretty healthy and young. Just like Shulk, our boy Rex doesn't know how to properly eat food.
Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
Granddad jokes. Okay, I have to bring up the tutorials. They are horrendous. They show up too often, they provide no visuals, just some text with an arrow, and you can't even view them again from the menu. Many players will not be able to figure out everything on their first attempt, and reviewing tutorials are essential for games like these. Fucking Nia. Meh meh meh.
You don't close your mouth soon, you're gonna swallow a fly.
What's her problem? We're nearly the same age.
I feel like Rex wasn't supposed to say that. It would have made more sense for him to be thinking that, not saying it. This guy's face. Please fix it.
Why aren't you there?
It's not that I hate it. I just really don't need a headache right now.
Huh. Good thing you're not a salvager then.
What's that?
Swim like a fish and drink like one too. That's the salvager's code.
Nice alcohol reference.
What is that thing?
Ah, it's a thick anime girl with some massive tits. Ah.
Hey, Brat! Don't even think about touching that!
Huh?
And that was Xenoblade 2. Roll credits.
Sorry. I can't seem to remember how I got here.
You were killed. Stabbed through the heart by Jin.
Jin. Through the... I remember now. That bastard stabbed me. Oh, man. This is bad. Everyone in the guild is in danger. No, wait. I can't do anything if I'm dead. Titan's fucked. If I wasn't dead, I'd kick that guy's ass.
Would you though? I mean, he stabbed you at the speed of light. I don't know how you could beat him. I know that everyone talks about how most of the girls in this game are over-sexualized, but my question is, why is Rex so damn thick? My man has a fatter ass than Pyra.
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Thank you, Rex. Now place your hand on my chest.
What the f?
Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll handle it myself. What the...
Audience applause break. Voice acting.
Jin, leave him to me.
Why, Malice? Jin can easily annihilate them right now. I like how this is the only battle in the game where Pyra does something cool.
You're good, kid. It's no simple feat to control the Aegis like that. However...
Voice acting.
Don't get cocky, you little shit.
Understood.
Nia suddenly has to change her heart because the story needs her to.
What?
Mallow stab. Okay, first, this fight between Malice and Pyra is completely epic, but it also makes Pyra look so much cooler than she is in the rest of the game.
Takes me back to 500 years ago. What's the deal with that appearance?
Now that I'm thinking about it, why didn't Malice just refer to Pyra as Mithra? He calls her the Aegis, which doesn't make sense because he never knew that Mithra created Pyra, unless Jin told him. But I'm still sinning this because it's unclear and I need answers. This launch angle of Nia makes no sense at all. She would have been knocked away from the Monoceros, but she gets launched towards it.
What's that?
Gramps!
Is Rex's house drilled into Gramps? If it isn't, then how is it staying on him when he's sideways? Jin's finally doing something. Because slicing through a giant fireball works. Oh wait, I'm talking about anime. Of course it works. Can I just address that this game only has one save file? Fire Emblem Three Houses has more than 20. Why such limitations? Nice camera angle. Very, very nice.
The days with you were the best I ever had.
Were they though? I feel like you had a more interesting time with Adam, or Anelia and Jin. I know you're saying this just to make him feel a bit better, but still.
Grams? How is that?
It can't be.
Use your eyes. Don't you recognize me?
How could he? You look completely different. Also, where did Rex's house go? It probably fell off Azurda, but from the way it was acting earlier, I doubt that it just fell. And I know that game development is extremely difficult and it's sometimes hard to program everything properly, but I'm still sending this for its inconsistency.
If I hadn't taken the job, they'd have got their hands on Pyra.
Rex.
I couldn't let that happen. No way. They can never take her.
I can appreciate Rex's commitment to taking care of Pyra, but he literally just met her. Even if it's the right thing to do, he has absolutely no idea what he's in for.
Over there, that's Torrigoth, biggest city in Gormott.
I think it's the only city in Gormott. There aren't any others to be seen.
What the bloody hell is this? Don't tell me this is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oi, did you see something?
No.
Okay, look. I love these anime visual and sound effects, but they are overused sometimes.
Out of the way, pipsqueak. All right, come on, Blade Boyo. Show me what you got.
They really put Boyo as a part of the dialogue.
All that blood.
Couldn't handle the core crystal's power.
That's what happens when someone unqualified touches a core crystal. Truly lamentable.
Wait, you need a qualification to be a driver?
Perhaps aptitude would be a better word.
Aptitude?
The whole aptitude thing doesn't make a lot of sense. You have people like Tora and Tatazo who cannot become drivers, but assholes like Dougal can? And also fuck the Blade system. Thank God the gacha game isn't monetized. But I almost want it to be. It has so many problems. Why is there a stupid pity timer? Why can you not get all the rare blades from side quests? Why is there a limited amount of core crystals and boosters? Why are some common blades better than rare blades? Why is there a 0.1% base rate for getting Cosmos?
That fugitive in your company is an enemy of the state, a member of Torna.
Nia? A member of Torna?
It's her, all right. Gormotti driver, white beast form blade. She looks exactly like the wanted poster.
What wanted poster?
See for yourself.
Wow, it really does.
Oi, watch it.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything like. Wait, we've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
That was pretty funny.
You look like a driver too. Registration number?
539?
Get me! For sure! Think you can take me! Don't forget me! Think you can take me! Think you can take me! Think you can take me! Don't forget me!
Think you can take me, don't forget me, and you're done. The most legendary lines ever spoken in this game.
Rex, no!
You got it! Wow. A wall made of fire!
Such a commotion. Just when I thought I could enjoy a little peace and quiet.
Oh, lady, Bridget.
Bridget? Is she a blade? Where's her driver?
My driver is otherwise engaged at present. I am here alone.
This is the one time that I'll complain about it, but sometimes the music can be too loud. Even with the voice volume at the max level, it is still hard to hear the characters sometimes.
I'm not exactly sure what color emerald is supposed to be.
Oh, give me strength! It's green, you idiot! Emerald is green! Like this! Green! Get it, ya clod?
Oh, green! I get it now. So, emeralds are green.
That vase was only there for that joke, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Console!
What is it? Haven't you heard of knocking?
There's no door to knock on. I mean, I guess you could use the walls, but still.
But Pyra and I were able to use our powers with no problem.
Indeed. They were unaffected.
Why?
Well, my powers don't come from fire.
Meh? If power's not fire, why look like flames?
That may be a little complicated to explain.
Knock it off, Tora. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable? Everyone has things they'd rather not talk about. Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you about it soon enough.
Don't worry about it.
How can people possibly hate on Rex? Sure, he can be a little cringe at times, and his VA isn't the best, but he's such a nice and respectful person. He influences everyone around him in a positive way, so I don't really understand where all the hatred comes from.
Now, wakey! Tora's very own blade! Oh, Poppy! Poppy?
How may I be of service, Master?
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, forget you see that. Tora must change the settings.
Why? Why does the Furby that talks like Jar Jar Binks have a sex slave robot? Why did you make that?
Grampy Bon Susu made settings.
So your grandfather had that setting. That's not better. That's not a thing you should be proud of.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, man. He's sweating. Oh my god, he's got outfits. No way, dude. Oh my god. They're actually showing us this.
Fucking Tora. Why isn't Pyra wearing her hoodie? They literally just walked through an entire city. You mean to tell me nobody saw them?
Nice, Poppy.
Poppy, artificial blade. This is no problem. Poppy could lift Gonzalez if necessary.
Not at this level, you can't.
What? Pyra!
I know they technically win this fight, but it is kind of annoying to fully deplete an enemy's HP just to watch them beat you in the cutscene. I know it was played before, but I just want to emphasize it here. Counterattack. This song is nothing but a joy to listen to.
Stay vigilant, Morak. An unknown power lurks within this foe. But of course, this blade he calls Pyra. Your flames burn far stronger than hers. But her flames hide something deeper.
Nice foreshadowing of Mithra, but I thought that Pyra is supposed to be the strongest blade regardless. She can't be as strong as Mithra or Malos, but she could be stronger than Brigid. Wait a minute. How does Brigid shower? If water hurts her, then she must be musty.
See you later.
Huh?
We are grateful for all you've done. We wish you well on your travels. Farewell.
I want to reach Elysium.
What?
Nia, you heard their story before. Why are you surprised now?
I'm not strong enough. I can't do this alone. Nia, you're a driver. We could...
Okay, not gonna lie, that was actually pretty funny.
Listen, Rex. I don't know if you're stupid or just too nice for your own good. But what if Pyra's just lying? What if this is all an act, and one day she turns round and stabs you in the back?
Pyra wouldn't do that.
Of course I wouldn't. I don't have a knife.
If I were Rex, I'd take 2 big steps away from her.
I'm fine, see? I can swing it like this, and it doesn't even...
Shouldn't Pyra have felt that? Because they share the same pain? How has nobody located Torna's base? When did they even have time to build it?
What's the date today?
Amathatober 5th, 4058.
If that month is named after Amalthus, then that man really has an ego.
What was that? Thought we were done for. Huh? Is that Uriah's Titan?
What's Uriah doing this close to the World Tree? And also, why is it on the box art? It's not considered more special than any of the other Titans, so why not just remove Uriah and have just the World Tree on the box art? How did they all survive that?
Now even more brighter.
You two are certainly earning a keep. I wish I could say the same for old Dromark here.
Apologies, my lady.
Damn, Nia. Don't make Dromark feel bad. He can't control what his powers are.
An emerald core crystal.
So, the rumors are true.
Huh? What rumors?
The tale that every driver worth his salt knows. The legendary Aegis. Folks been saying she just woke up from a 500-year nap. Wouldn't have thought she'd show up with a pencil-neck shrimp like you for a driver, though. Hell of a story. So you headed to the World Tree to reach Elysium, but got swallowed up whole instead. You got some crazy luck.
Is it luck, though? I mean, it's luck that they didn't die, but ending up in Uriah wasn't that lucky.
Rex, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
I'm pretty sure anchors do not work like that.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pon.
Wait a second. Vandam is sus?
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pon have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
What the hell was that noise, Tora?
Hey, hold still. I thought you were a tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, it's just a scratch. That was on purpose. You were hurting me on purpose, weren't you? Well,
I wasn't, honest. I was just rubbing the lotion in.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
This dialogue.
incredible. Never heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Van Damme, that's not my style.
Well, you didn't get to choose how you resonated with Pyra. It just happened.
Akos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor, traitor, traitor! Nia, you're one of the baddies now, you villain.
Abrona, Nia does not become a baddie until Chapter 7. Deathmatch with Torna.
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand?
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down.
Finally, Van Damme does something.
What's happening?
God, I love Abrona's voice.
Okay, I'm ready. Tor, tell me what to do.
Pyra? Tora will now introduce assistant to help teach essence of maidiness.
How may I be of service, Mr. Rex, sir?
Poppy?
What is this, Tora? Some kind of malfunction?
Do not worry. This just Rex-focused blushy crushy maximization mode. Have a good day salvaging, Mr. Rex, sir.
Mr. Rex. Sir.
So, this is blushy crushy?
Okay, Pyra, copy what Poppy say.
Mr. Rex, sir, Poppy is blushy crushy just for you.
Mr. Rex, sir. Pyra is blushy crushy just for you?
No. Rex will never fall at Pyra's feet with such low level of blushy crushy. Try again, from top.
Mr. Rex, sir. Pyra is blushy crushy just for you.
Not there yet.
I give up. I can't watch this anymore.
Blushy crushy. I honestly don't know if I should sin this or move a sin.
You really are a bunch of rinky-dink, bogus, stupid, no-mark drivers, aren't you? Behold the mighty Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos!
This is the one time that I'll complain about the lip syncing. Sometimes it's very good, and sometimes it's just awful. The voice direction is to blame for this, and it's unfortunate because we have some good voice actors here that have a lot of missed potential.
You think you lowlives can lick the three of us?
3 of you? I count 2. Lost someone?
Huh? Oh, get a load of this. Our beloved mascot, Tartars! Reveal yourself! Huh? Tartars? Tartars? Tartars! Where are you, boy? Tartars!
Oh. Hello, little guy. How are you? What are you doing out here all alone?
Turtles! Handling a man's turtle.
Handling a man's turtle. Such a goddamn good line.
Listen, whatever. She'll be mine soon enough. Got a problem with that? Then come at me! And don't hold back!
The end was nigh. But then, despite the wounds all over his body, the great Adam stood.
O Architect, grant me power! Power to banish the dark, power to illuminate the world. Lo, loyal servant of the Architect, the Aegis! O Aegis, bless me with your power, bring light upon the world!
Yeah. That's not how the Aegis War went down. Not at all.
My mama play. Who names these places, dude? My mama? Oh, this game's killing me, man. Hey, man, me and Bill are thinking about heading out to my mama's after work today. You coming? Oh, my mama? Hey, man. Hey, you know I'm down.
This is... You can't come here.
Charming. So you're making the rules now, huh?
You didn't come here to talk about the old days, did you?
We've snatched Menoth's little brats.
No.
Meet me at the place of your awakening. You remember it, right? Oh, and come alone.
Pyra, why would you listen to Malos? Bring everyone along, but act like you're alone. If Rex didn't show up when he did, you would have been toast.
Jin. Is he on your side too?
How do you not know that by now? You were the one who told Rex that Jin killed him. I think it's pretty obvious that he's on their side.
Let's end this.
Malos sure does seem to be using a lot of power there. How is Sever not passed out yet? Also, how can an Aegis bond with a blade? I get it with flesh eaters because they have human cells inside them, but that shouldn't be the case with Aegises. Malos is also bonded with a Malthus, so the connection between him and Sever makes no sense. Drifting Soul.
So tell me why I'm here and what's the reason I am here today. If I recall, it was you. You wished that I would stay. No matter how much wind will blow against me, I will keep on. I will keep moving on to find the answer to. I'm lost in search for you.
Live! Live for her! You gotta make it to Elysium!
I won't allow it! Give it up!
Just go, Rex! Remember to fight your war!
Don't get me wrong, Van Damme's death is sad, but the game pretty much acts like it doesn't exist because Mithra pops out a few seconds later. They acknowledge it again after the battle, but I feel like it should have been focused on a little more.
Oh, please. What a cliche.
Damn it, Akos, you stole my line.
Looking good. Things are heating up.
Let's do it!
What is this?
It's called foresight.
I don't...
A prediction of what will happen in the immediate future. Read their movements to find an opening, then counter.
So, we basically have visions, except they cannot be used in battle. I know that foresight is its own battle skill and that it has different uses, but seeing and changing the future in combat would have been a nice reference to the first game in the series. Thank God Challenge Mode added that with Shulk.
This is it. The true power of the Aegis.
It's not the true power just yet. The game just wants you to think that.
No time for that, Akos!
I don't even know how that worked. Apparently Malus can just teleport by hitting the ground.
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back.
This is supposed to be a serious scene. Why is there an upskirt shot? It's funny how this shot was never seen in Torn of the Golden Country. Passed from far distance.
What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Ah! Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Huh? I can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring.
Huh?
Pervert.
Whoa, what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
This fucking scene is so damn hilarious.
I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
To be young again.
Indeed.
We need a little romance in our lives, too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Azurda and Dromark have a thing for each other? I'll remove another sin for that because that's just funny.
Mia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow.
Damn, that kid got some burners. Is he wearing the Sonic shoes? I find it really cool how we can awaken Rock again. But it is sad that he has no recollection of Van Damme. That's not really a sin, but I just wanted to point that out. More Ardane roaming the waste. Just listen to this masterpiece.
Oh, you that old Mooey Mooey guy! Of course Tora remember. Mooey Mooey should have said to start with. Mooey Mooey did say. Oh, right. Mooey Mooey not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Of course, there's a bathhouse scene. I mean, it's anime. What did you expect?
Is there a problem?
I guess not, but... Nice bod you've got there.
Thanks.
Even the developers admit that Pyra and Mithra are sexy AF. Mithra feet. Why does Poppy swim like that?
Anyway, I think I'm heading out.
Mia, are
Well, yeah.
you? Do you want us to keep this quiet?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
I like the foreshadowing with Nia in this scene, but how could Mithra tell that she was a flesh eater? I know that Aegises have the data of all blades inside them, but Mithra shouldn't have figured it out that easily.
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up, and this is all new to you. We need time to adjust to using my power.
Why are you all just standing there? There's obviously something going on. So why don't you go do something about it?
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you, too.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
Mithra, you created Pyra to be the better version of yourself, so you should be able to see the difference in your personalities. I love how some of the fight scenes in this game are made by the same team who makes the Smash Ultimate trailers. That's just a cool little Easter egg that I wanted to throw in there.
Well, it's definitely better to have her working with us than against us. We shouldn't take the power of Bridget, Jewel of the Empire, too lightly. If she went all out on me, even I wouldn't be able to hold back. And then, we'd burn this place to the ground.
I am honored that the Aegis herself thinks so highly of me.
You may not remember it, but I faced you a few times before. Let's just say it wasn't easy.
When she says faced, she doesn't mean fighting. She means roasting. Just listen to some of the post-battle dialogue in Torna.
Eat that! Alright, who else wants some?
Now, Laura, that sounds like something Mithra would say.
Oh gosh, you're right. Sorry, won't happen again.
Ugh, come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up.
But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
Triple kill!
Your sword fighting is so boorish, Mithra. You remind me of a rabid Gogol, the way you swing that sword around.
Oh, you're gonna say that to me? You with your swords that stretch out like Ardanian dog leashes? Actually, I just imagine you walking around with two dogs. And I gotta say, it might be kind of a good look for you.
Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, Pam. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
I'm actually curious on what that means. Let's look it up. Huh.
Huh? Pande! Can't you do something?
Sorry! You know my element's lightning! I'm not cut out for this!
Well, in the combat, stone is weak against lightning, so you should be able to destroy the boulder. I swear, every time I'm in this area, I always hear the Smash Brawl theme. Just listen.
Could it be? Tora! That you?
You really dad upon Tatazo?
Tora!
Dad upon... Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Aww. You're gonna make me cry.
Who are all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean, new friends.
God, I love Tora.
How can you be so strong?
We have the Aegis on our side, dumbass.
Chairman, Banner.
Voice direction.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they're ready in ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Nia, you could have just pretended that you worked for Torna. That would have made everything so much easier. Now, I don't know if Banna would buy that, but it would be worth a try.
Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose, so Poppy will win. Very simple logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Damn, Poppy, that throw was sick.
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait 1 moment, please!
Tatazo, what are you doing? A minute ago, you just said to destroy her.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself! Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you!
Layla is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Layla! Hurry and take it!
Layla's master pawn is... Layla's master pawn is Professor Susu and Professor Tartazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own?
Of course this works. 'Cause why not?
Now, you all bow before the power of Bat. Go get them, Rota!
Oh, this is too ridiculous for words. Hold on.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Now, puppy! Show them your real power!
Roger that, Master Pawn. Initiating QT mode. Engage!
Why does this cute little innocent robot girl have to have a sexy looking transformation scene where she puts on a maid dress?
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow. But we'll have to do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
All right. Then let's force them over there.
Can they not hear what you're saying? You will recall our names.
My body? It won't!
You all right, Petroka? Ugh, this power. Could it be?
Where did Hayes even come from? I feel like we would have seen her. That shot somehow didn't kill Morag.
It won't be long now. Laura.
How did you manage to keep Laura's body? And if anything, why keep her in ice for so long?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal, Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Rex, do you not realize that Pyra likes you? She's made it obvious several times so far. So why not just ask her out already?
That boy has suffered enough loss for one life. That's why he became a salvager, you know? To find some way up to Elysium.
In that case, maybe it's not good for me to be by Rex's side after all.
Why? Are you not fond of him?
Oh, I am. But with me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
It is sad how Pyra thinks of herself. While she wants to enjoy her life with everyone, she also must carry the burden of having the power to destroy the world. It gives her and Mithra's character a lot of important development, and I can appreciate that a lot.
Thanks for the concern and all, but maybe you should be worrying about yourself. Big tree to your right, big rock to your left, and a cliff right behind you. Which one's gonna get you this time, eh?
Not today, furry ears. Check this.
Whoa!
Why didn't you just do that in the first encounter?
No more blades, no more war. What does that mean?
That, my fuzzy-eared friend, is an anti-blade protest. The refugees have really been going at it since last year or so.
Whoa, where do you come from? What did you do? Swim, yeah?
Yeah, Zeke. How did you get here? You could have jumped onto the ship, but you would have been seen with Pandoria in the earlier scene.
There's a lot of Gormoti here.
They fled the Gormoti War 10 years ago. But here they are, refugees still.
Yes, they're a funny old lot, you know. We feed them, we water them, and this is the thanks we get. Don't these ruffians know that manners cost nothing?
True.
Morag, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Rex is the one who woke up Mithra. And I think he appreciates what that means.
I mean, he's right there. You can just ask him yourself.
You know I'm not Adam, right?
But you are the Aegis's driver. The second you're under Imperial control, you won't be that hero anymore.
Huh. I'm not sure I follow.
People with great power should be their own masters? Is that what you mean?
Close enough. You can interpret it that way if you like.
Even the mighty Flamebringer can be bloody hard work sometimes. Can't you just admit the real reason?
I don't like what you're implying.
I actually don't know what the real reason is. If somebody in the comments knows, please tell me. But for now, I'm sending this because it isn't clear enough. Or maybe I'm just dumb. It's probably the latter, but I'm still gonna send this.
Hey, Pyra. So, Adam, what kind of a person was he?
Should I ask Mithra?
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
He was incredible.
Incredible?
In Mithra's memories, I mean. I knew him only very briefly before I went to sleep. But Mithra can't remember a more genuine, courageous person. She had never met a more wonderful man.
Really? Because from what we've seen in Torna, that's not the case at all. While he is heroic when he needs to be, he's mostly very comedic, which doesn't fit this description.
She had never met a more wonderful man.
He sounds like a real hero.
Mm-hmm. And you remind her of him a lot.
Oh, I do I? Great. Wait, what?
I suppose Mithra won't be very pleased I told you that.
Pyra, come on.
I agree with her, you know.
Oh my god, Rex, if you don't at least kiss her tonight, I'm going to have a real problem with you. Now I'm starting to hate Rex a little.
Hey, relax. You'll give yourself wrinkles. A driver and blade are one in body and soul. It was you who told me that. Well, the other you, I mean.
You mean Mithra?
Of course. It was 500 years ago, so perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh, I do remember saying that. So it's true? But how could she possibly remember?
You're wondering how I could remember words from so long ago? What's this? You could call it a diary, I suppose. It contains details about my past lives. It's the only way I have to remember.
Where did you have that all this time?
I'm fortunate amongst blades. I'm passed down as an imperial treasure and recorded in official chronicles.
Wait a minute. Official chronicles? 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 Xenoblade Chronicles?
Fucking genius!
I don't know where your true intentions lie. I can only make an educated guess. But Rex, he is your driver. If you truly trust him, I would advise you tell him everything. If you can't do that even for him, you shouldn't be his blade at all. I just... If you care about him, it's even more important. I know what it's like to be afraid of rejection. I really do. But if you don't tell him now, you're just storing up pain for later, not making it easier.
Finally, a Xenoblade character who's not afraid to show their emotions. In all seriousness though, I love this talk between Bridget and Pyra, and it deserves a send-off.
You're different somehow. I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
She hasn't even said anything. You can't even tell the difference by her looks? Come on, that's the most obvious difference.
Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
I would like to believe there is one who can reach the Architect and save this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
She didn't have a choice on who she resonated with though. Rex just happened to be there.
Tenacious creatures, humans.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
Why are they foreshadowing Laura's death now? It's currently not important to the plot, so why do it?
Morak!
Who are these people? Busting in here.
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumors now.
What do you mean now? Venom had told you about the rumors when you first met him.
Very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fam?
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized Titan, correct? My power doesn't only affect blades. It also works against Titans. I am certain I can be of assistance. Besides? I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Sure you do.
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin? What changed?
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still.
You blame Mithra for Laura's death now, but you later say that it was Amalthus's fault. Jin, you're my favorite character, so please have some consistency.
Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
Why didn't you do this to everyone else as well? You have the power to, so just kill them already. The decision.
the core crystals. By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indol decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves?
You view it that way. They don't. They're all friends. Amalthus's ways have gotten into your head too much.
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
Of course this happens now.
Hey, now's our chance! Huh? What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
Why don't you, Zeke? You don't need Rex to do it. Just do it yourself.
What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell.
I like the foreshadowing of Amalthus, but Malos, he is your driver. You should be able to tell that your anger comes from his hatred towards the world. You're basically like his child.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
How did they get here? And if they're not going to do anything, then what was the point of going to Indol?
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Can you, though? Jin and Malos can for sure, but you three get beaten by Rex and crew multiple times.
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true.
She was on Uriah before, and she even started a conflict with someone there. How did you not notice that she was on the nation that you rule?
His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
It's funny how Niles said that when sitting right next to the person who is responsible for Malos's actions. I'd die if Amalthus just said, "What's wrong with a goal like that?"
So we're traveling with Shell, lad, you? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
God, I love Zeke.
So you mean...
These guys are...
Just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Igion!
As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Niall, why didn't you just wait behind Aegion's shield? I know that trying to stop the bomb looks like an act of selflessness, but you didn't have to do that. And what makes Aegion's shield different from the rest of the Blade shields? Is nobody going to question why Nia is still there?
His Majesty the Emperor is awake!
What? Can it be?
Majesty?
This is going to sound so wrong on so many levels, but did Niall just motorboat Morag?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
The conversations in this game are so good.
Hey,
Yeah?
you're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad Blade, bad.
She's not a dog, Zeke. It just seems strange for you to say that to her. Tantal.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
This is a very small nitpick, But Pyra, when you're talking to Nia, look at her, not the camera.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
How can he, though? He just became a driver a week ago.
Then I have a message for them that I must pass on. In that case, I'll leave it to you. Thank you, Mithra. He's here.
How does Mithra see things if Pyra is in control? It wouldn't make sense for them to share their eyes, so Mithra must have her own set of eyes under Pyra's. Or she just senses things.
For the sake of this world, you must be destroyed where you stand.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once.
That's also her current goal now. So Pyra, why don't you just tell him what your goal is? He might set you free.
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir. We are diving at a rate of 120 peds per minute.
And Gembu's depth limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Charlotte's good at maths.
Bite me.
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Lady Morag, you're making that face again. If you keep frowning like that, you'll get wrinkles.
I guess Bridget has something against wrinkles.
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far.
The last state?
Hmm?
Jin said something about the last state of humanity. I thought you meant like an evolution. You know, in the future. But maybe he meant the previous state of humanity.
And that is the key to why they fight?
Humanity didn't really change much, though. Even Mallow said, they haven't changed a bit in 500 years.
What is this place?
A battleground from the Aegis War.
Tenta was never seen or mentioned in Torn of the Golden Country. So what fight took place here?
Well, can you fix it?
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Mithra, you are a treasure.
Core crystals! They're blades?
Worse. Flesh eaters.
Bravo! Very good. We've had many an interruption in the past, but here that seems less likely. So let's go all out.
You can try, but I assure you, we won't go down easy.
I like how nobody from Torna has called out Nia for being a flesh eater yet.
This has gone on long enough. Nighty-night, chaps. Very much looking forward to interrogating you later.
Just kill them already. Why are you wasting time? And now Jin showed up. Zeke, I love you, but you must get to the point faster.
You have power, boy, but words do little. If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength.
Suddenly Sephiroth. The power of Jin. Instead of doing that, just stab him through the heart like you did to Rex. Come on, Jin. You can end this fight in a second. But you choose not to do it because of anime rules.
We do it!
Didn't I tell you? I can manipulate elementary particles.
If you can manipulate elementary particles, then you can just eliminate everything in an instant. Jin, you're my favorite character, but once again, you have so much wasted potential.
You won't win so easily! Lady Morag!
Morag, you're supposed to be the Flamebringer. How can you be bested by a chump like Mikhail?
She's controlling Siren through sheer willpower?
Go ahead. I'll deflect it with my powers. Just like before.
You could do that. If I use the particle cannon itself. But this is the targeting ray. It moves at the speed of light. And if I turn up the output just a little, that light alone has enough power to annihilate a single blade.
Then why don't you use that on Malos, or Jin, or even yourself? You want to reach Elysium so that you can beg Klaus to kill you. But if you can do this, then what's the point of going to Elysium?
Keep Rex safe for me.
No. No way. I don't agree to this.
I honestly wish that Bridget had her eyes open for the rest of the game. They did it with Pandy, so why not with Bridget too?
You awakened the Aegis. I thought you might have been different. But you're just a fool. A pitiful, childish fool.
Pyra! Pyra!
What was the point of that random sound effect?
They're not gonna hurt her like I do, so I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
This was the first moment in the game that did make me tear up a little. Well done, Monolith. Well done.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
You healed up in just 2 days? You were about to die, and it only took you 2 days to heal?
And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third.
Of course there is. You need something overpowered. So, why wouldn't there be a third Aegis sword?
I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mithra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
Why are you telling us this now? We could have gotten the third sword when we were in Letheria. Azurta, you're great and all, but please find better times to tell us things.
My son.
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Why not as a father? I feel like saying father instead of king would have carried a bigger impact.
I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here. Bandits?
What was Amalthus doing all the way out here? It's also pretty convenient that he is the only one who can save them.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive? I don't know, it's just nice.
Penny.
What is it?
What did he even say? I don't know what these characters are saying when they don't talk. The only one that's obvious is the one in the end credit scene. Can someone in the comments please tell me what they say when they don't talk? I love how they made it so that we can see Pandoria's eyes. It's a very small change, but it adds a lot, and I'm a fan of it.
Poppy, now is good time to cool drive furnace.
Aye aye, Master Pawn. Master Pawn, Poppy is sorry.
Aw, poor Poppy.
You have a life within you now.
A life?
She lives on inside you. Her life is tied to yours. Nia. Say it for me now. Address me as Father.
I can definitely appreciate this backstory for Nia, and I agree that it is necessary. But I wish that it was a little clearer. It is difficult to understand everything.
Oh!
Nia!
Where is Rock? Rex has him equipped, but he is nowhere to be seen.
Nia.
I am burdened no longer. Not by my past, not by Jin. I am finally free.
A blade? What the?
I'm no longer afraid. This is who I am, Rex. What's the point in living if I have to hide? me see. I love you, Rex.
Suddenly Melia. And why aren't the Atom Shadows attacking them now?
Rex!
Nia, I love you too. I love you and all you guys.
This line is funny as shit, not gonna lie.
Let's give him hell!
Ready?
Ready.
I love to see everyone fighting together and protecting each other. Having Drifting Soul play in the background is also great. I love the feeling of this scene, and it is my favorite scene in the entire game.
You fight.
Who's that?
You fight on, relentlessly. But you do not fight for yourself.
I fight for my friends.
Suddenly Ike.
Wealth, power, dominion.
None of those, really. Though, power might be useful.
Power then.
Power to protect.
Protect what?
That's a long list. Gramps, Mia, Tora, everyone in Fonset, and Pyra, and Mithra.
What about everybody else?
That's...
The third sword.
What the fuck?
Anyway, what do we do now? It's all well and good that we escaped, but we've got nothing to show for it.
Don't worry. I know where we have to go.
Are you sure, Rex? You know Pyra's location?
I think so. Near the World Tree. I see a rotting Titan. She's there.
How could you see that, Rex? You don't have the Monado. How can you see the future? Wait, so it took Torna over 2 days to get to the Cliffs of Mortha, and yet it took Rex and crew less than a day to get to Leftheria, Mor Ardain, and the Cliffs of Mortha? I know that it takes a while for ships to travel around Alrest, so how did Rex and crew get there so quickly? And why did Malos waste so much time instead of getting straight to the point?
Pathetic. Look at all this trash. Huh?
How is Rex not in an enormous amount of pain right now?
What's that?
How did Malos not destroy the entire platform, including himself and Jin?
No matter. All it needs is a little reprogramming!
Of course this works.
Rex! Everyone! It's time to end this!
Yeah!
For some reason, it doesn't feel right for the song Incoming to play here. I feel like Deathmatch with Torna would have been a better pick. But also, incoming. The fact that Malos just pulls out a Monado and starts using Shulk's Monado arts is the coolest thing that I have ever seen.
Jin! What did you do to her?
I already told you. I'm just trying to get back what was stolen from me 5 centuries ago.
Malos! You're alive!
You didn't think you could put me down that easily, did you? I am an Aegis. Don't underestimate me. I can't believe you fell for it.
You did this to her!
She betrayed herself as an Aegis, forming a bond with a piece of human trash. She tried so pathetically hard to hold on to her memories of you. But in the end, I got them all.
But she still remembers everything. So you didn't really take any memories from her.
While they're vulnerable, let's do it, Jin!
Why is it just Rex and Nia fighting? Everyone else is on the side. This is why I like the scene at the end of the Spirit Crucible Elpis better than this one. That scene showed everyone fighting together. This one just focuses on 4 people, being Rex, Nia, Jin, and Malos. Sure, everyone else does something, but it's just one attack. Once again, I know that animation is extremely difficult, but I'm personally not a fan of the main characters doing everything, especially when they have powerful allies that can assist them. Both Jin and Malos have the power to end this fight right now, but we must remember that anime rules exist.
Our power has done nothing but bring you pain. It would be better if such a power didn't exist. We told you we wanted to go to Elysium, but the reason why we wanted to go there was to beg our father to let us die. So forget us, Rex. For the sake of the world, abandon us.
Abandon you? When you are injured, I feel your pain. When you feel pain, I feel the sorrow in your heart.
What the hell? Has he finally cracked?
You really think I can just stand by like this and watch someone I love suffer?
You can make it to Elysium. You can make it, with or without us. So please.
What would be the point of that? Listen, I swore to you. We're going to Elysium together. That's a promise.
Rex.
I'm going to Elysium for you. I'm doing all of this for you. We'll do it together. We'll find out together. We'll find your place in this world. Find out where we're headed and see what our future holds. So believe me, I won't let the world burn a second time. So, Pyra, Mithra, join me!
So, Rex, are you still sure
Well then.
A new sword!
Come on. I have to remove a sin for Numa's design alone. It's just so good.
Whoa, so this is Pyra and Mithra's true power.
Jin should be completely dead from that attack.
Enough. I know I'm right!
Ophia!
Indeed!
Indeed.
Mithra.
Rex?
All in one piece? I guess if you were injured, I'd be feeling it too.
Huh? Yes. I'm okay. Huh. Was I in your lap this whole time?
It's like the opposite of when we met. By the way, I can see you're back to your old self.
I mean, thank you.
I would die if Mithra just said, "Stop touching me, you baka."
Those flames!
You've got a lot to learn. You've got to burn these monsters up. That, or smash their core crystal.
How would you know that? You never fought any of these monsters before, unless you just did right before you showed up.
It's not perfect, so be careful with it.
Mithra.
My name. You still remember it, do you? I guess that makes sense. You never did return to your crystal, did you?
I mean, I guess you could say that, but Rex has shouted your name right in front of him. So, I'd be surprised if he didn't remember it.
That's why I need to know. Why? Why did you take Malos' side?
You really want to know? You only think you do. If you knew, it'd destroy you too.
It really wouldn't, though.
No, actually, nothing. I don't have a request right now. Can I think it over?
Of course. Then let's promise.
What's this?
Master Pun taught it to Poppy. He said it's not on promise ritual. Lift hand up in air, then whoop, together.
I see.
And that's how high fives were invented.
Why do you hate us so much? What is it that you think we've done? Jin!
That's... Torna.
I feel like it would have been cooler and more impactful to go through Torna if we had done it already. Doing it now is fine, but if you have both Xenoblade 2 and Torna the Golden Country, and you're at this point in Xenoblade 2, please stop playing 2 and play Torna. Once you finish Torna, you should come back to 2 and continue from this point on.
Titans grow core crystals within their bodies. I believe you've seen this once before.
How would Jin know that, though? He wasn't there. How did this structure not break when Torna got destroyed?
The battle with Malos marked the end. It wasn't long after you and Adam left Torna. He did it. That worm of Malthus.
The Praetor?
What did he do?
The one who really destroyed this place, it wasn't the Aegis. It was him.
It wasn't, though. Mithra and Malos destroyed the nation of Torna. If you're talking about the Tornan species, then sure. But they were wiped out on a different Titan. Laura got shot while asserting dominance. I respect that.
Jin. The thought of you forgetting me. It's like one heart is being ripped in two.
I won't forget you. I refuse to forget you. How could I ever?
I thought I was ready for this. But now the time has come. I'm hopeless. I'm so sorry to do this to you.
There is one way. One final chance. A way that we can be together.
This moment is sad. It's probably the saddest moment in the entire game. Props to Monolith for once again hitting me with the emotions.
I ate her.
The voice acting is killing me.
I saw it in your eyes. The sadness. It was the look of someone who just wanted to die. Someone with no other way out. You know, it was the way Pyra looked the first time we met.
You don't know what you're talking about. Keep your stupid comments to yourself. You better believe we'll do it. We will destroy the one responsible for this world. And we will destroy all the humans who lived by his mercy. We are sick of being used as tools by humans.
We, meaning you and your buddies. I'm sure that almost every other Blade is fine with the way they live.
This is...
If the Infernal Guldo really is Galea, then...
Or that's just crazy.
When looking at the World Tree, I often wonder how Amalthus climbed it. He probably took the normal path that Rex and crew are taking, but how did he get to it? He would have had to be high up to reach the platforms.
Dog mode.
Dog mode. Who in the fucking in the ideas room was just like, all right, let's have a scene where Poppy Cutie Pie makes dog noises, and we're gonna sell 1 million copies. And they're like, yes, this guy, true.
Poppy, that mode is only for Park.
What do you mean only for Park? What? Why would you want her to be barking at Park? Excuse me?
Tora sealed dog mode so people not think Tora's some kind of weirdo.
You sealed it, but you also made it.
It's funny how the Marsanus looks just like the Monoceros, at least on the inside. Where are they? What Titan is this?
Please forgive my interference. Time runs short.
How is this projection working? No light seems to be shooting out from Indal.
That's Hayes' core crystal. Van der Noords. Oh, that's it, all right. The other half.
What is it? Nia!
Amalthus. He took Van der Noords' core crystal. He's using her power.
Not only that, this is in fact my original primal power.
No, it's not. You took this power from Hayes.
Is that the artifice? Is it the Aegis?
No.
But who?
Amalthus.
How would you know that?
He's my driver, and I'm an Aegis.
We know. You said it like 1,000 times already. Wow. Rex's voice actor actually did a good scream for once. Props.
Rex! I'm okay. I won't let him get away with this anymore. He's just manipulating humans and blades alike. That's not the Architect's will at all.
You're right. But how do you know that for sure?
Oh, Architect. Is this the world that you intended?
Don't get me wrong. I like Amalthus' backstory. But I wish that it had a little more development. He hates humanity and the world just from the actions of a few people.
Go. And do what I can't.
Okay. Petroka!
Petroka!
I love you.
You are so gross, Mick. Make sure you come back alive so I can punch you for saying that.
Too bad he dies 5 minutes later. Nice reference to Yaldabaoth from Xenoblade 1. I'll remove a sin for that.
From our point of view, it'll be like they've frozen in place, huh?
Okay. But how do we get there?
Tora have good suggestion. Poppy, think you could grab Mithra and Rex and carry up there?
Yes, Poppy can carry 2 people, no problem.
They don't need Poppy though. Mithra can fly. We've seen her do it several times.
Pyra!
Rex!
Come on!
My man Rex has some god-tier level aim.
Do you even know what you've done?
Why?
What are you hanging around here for? Go!
That voice. Mick? That you?
You're chasing Jin and Malos, right?
I said go!
Why would you?
Beats me. I don't even know anymore.
Mikhail.
I really hate this world. Like, really. And humans, most of all.
You used to be human.
But you know what? There were people I loved, once. When I look at you guys, it reminds me of them. I wonder if the people I loved were still around, would things be different? I wonder that.
And I start doubting myself.
Mikhail?
It's Rex, right?
Yeah.
Have you found your answer?
I have, and it's pretty spectacular.
I see. Well then, I'll leave Jin to you.
This is a nice change for Mikhail. I'm really feeling it.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the Architect. Why do you wield it for mortal's sake?
To get to Elysium!
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously!
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Mortha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen!
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that the reason that you blades exist? And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will! That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the Architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him!
Pedroka!
You will climb no further.
What? Amalthus? Here? And why does he look like that?
How did Amalthus survive that massive explosion from before? What did he do to escape it?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
How can blades be siblings? I thought that there wasn't any connection between any of them, besides Malice and Pyra and Mithra.
Akos, stop! He's... Akos!
Let me go! You monster!
How dare you? How dare you look down on me?
Well, you're holding him above you. He has no choice but to look down to see you.
Akos! Amalthus.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart. No less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah!
Let's do it!
I actually do like that Amalthus isn't the final boss. It makes the storytelling feel more unique. Most stories have the main antagonist be the final boss, but that doesn't happen in this game. And oh my god, Amalthus's battle theme is so good! It is my favorite music track in the entire game. I want to have the chance to put the full song of Praetor Amalthus the Acting God in one video, and this will be that video. Listen to this masterpiece of a song.
still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
You should have died with Torna.
Let's end this now. Our duty has been handed down. Malthus!
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny.
Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did! I always!
Did you though? Once again, how do you know what Klaus wants?
Why do you not answer my call? Mother, I've missed you.
Jin.
This is a very satisfying way to end off the characters of Jin and Amalthus, but come on, wouldn't it be amazing if both got to meet the Architect as well? Imagine how awesome that would be.
The name's Malos. I'm the same as you.
You get it? Rain? Because it was raining?
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed. How come? We're locked out by Professor Klaus. We can't secure access from our side.
What did you say?
Trinity processes sync rate at 96%. That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe! Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious? Do you even fully understand that thing?
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway. A gateway that will take us to an entirely new world.
You're delusional. Divine entity? The conduit is nothing more than a meta-universe manifold.
Galea, we humans are fools. We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something so much more. Galea, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop, Klaus!
That scene is so legendary.
It sure is bright.
Yeah, it's right through here. I'm sure of it. We've almost reached Elysium. What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong? There's nothing! Nothing here at all!
Damn, that must be really tough for Rex and Pyra. To have seen Elysium with your own eyes, and think that it is a place where everyone can live in peace and harmony, and then to finally reach it and find out that it is in ruins, must be very upsetting.
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along! Why won't you realize?
Because you're supposed to be the rejected one. It's a sad fate, but it must happen to someone.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world.
Can I just say how I love that we're able to meet Klaus, and he explains the creation of the world to us? It's a very long cutscene, but an amazing one at that, and it's a great way of setting up the final battle.
You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha and half of my body.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
Who punished you, though? I guess we might find that out in Xenoblade 3, but there must be someone or something behind the conduit.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever.
What caused Ontos to split from the Trinity processor? I guess that's another question for Xenoblade 3 to answer.
My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear.
That is really depressing. To see him here versus his identity in Xenoblade 1, it's honestly really shocking and emotional.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. Klaus. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Once again, that is just so sad. Klaus is happy that he was able to start many new lives, but at the same time, he also feels very guilty for accidentally taking the lives of so many others. It's a fantastic change for his character and really makes you sympathize with him.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing. I don't give a rat's ass what you think, brat! So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn? They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything. He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
It shows that Malice is referencing Jin in the flashbacks, but I also believe that he is referring to Klaus as well.
You're not burning anyone today!
My lady!
Tomak!
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
Can you still not see? Stop the artifice! Malos!
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got!
It will change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
I'm doing it for myself. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world!
Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you used to think like that once!
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
Yes, I did just remove all the sins. And I can't help it. This cutscene, no. This game is too good! However, the cutscene takes away all my elemental orbs in the battle. 0 out of 10, unplayable, I'm adding all the sins back.
It's been fun, kid.
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner.
Of course, they're doing the classic
Just
villain
think
death
of the
speech.
worlds I might have.
Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the world tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you! Damn it! There's not enough wire! I got it! Poppy? Poppy?
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure ask Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
Oh my god. Pyra! Why are you putting all this on this little innocent robot girl? Nia's probably like, oh hell yeah! Rex, are you ready to go, Motty?
The core crystal.
You'll be fine. Without me now.
This would have had a lot of meaning if you didn't come back 10 minutes later. Okay, I have so many questions. How are you breathing in space? How have you not hit something by now? And how are you not burning up when entering the planet's atmosphere? I'm aware that Allrest is made different from Earth, but still, come on game, be consistent, please.
We're crossing that rift.
Oh hey look! Bridget opened her eyes again.
The Titans.
They're joining with the land. It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
I get that this is supposed to be a good moment, but is nobody concerned if anybody died? We don't know if people are still on the Titans. They probably are, but it's still a question that must be answered. David Mencken, Adam Howden, Tetsuya Takahashi, Tetsuya Nomura. Everyone in this music section. And thus, boy met girl.
Don't forget me! 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 You can take me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! You can take me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Don't forget me! Thank you! Don't forget me! Take me! You don't! You can take me! Thank you! Take me! Me! You can take me! Thank you! Take me! You can take me! Thank you! Take me! Me! Thank you can take me! Thank you! Take me! Thank you can take me! Take me!
I'm not exactly sure what color emerald is supposed to be.
I love you and all you guys.